Hello everyone, I'm the Herooflead, coming back to another episode of Pokémon Yellow. In the last episode, we caught frickin' Mew, who I trained up a little bit off screen here. Say hi, Mew! It now knows Transform, which allows it to turn into its opponent. That's a pretty fun... it's a niche move, but it can be pretty fun if you're just fooling around. Mew? Okay. We also got a Bulbasaur, but as you can see, it is not currently in my, party. I also caught a Jigglypuff up in that grass. I didn't bother to catch Pidgeotto, or I tried. I walked around. That's why Mew is level 10. I walked around on the grass a bit trying to get the Pidgeotto, but I grew bored and wanted to start recording. Pidgeotto's found commonly all over the world. We'll have plenty of opportunities to catch it. In fact, we'll be pretty sick of seeing it in the wild at some point. Back to the Bulbasaur. This is the daycare. You can leave a Pokemon in here, and it will gain experience as you walk around. I don't know exactly what the steps to experience ratio is, but I put them in here, and then I walked around trying to catch a Jigglypuff and a Pidgeotto, so your Bulbasaur has grown a lot. By level, it's grown by 2. That means it's level 12 now. Aren't I great? You owe me 300 money. Yeah, he'll charge you more and more money. Oops. My cat's decided it won't. No. Oh, jeez. No. Okay. Sorry. He'll charge you more and more money the more levels it earns while in the daycare. I'm going to keep the Bulbasaur in here until it's level 15, so I don't have to do all the grinding to level it up. Again, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle all evolve at level 16. So, in case you've been following with a copy of Red or Blue, or Green, or Japanese Blue, which is apparently different. Alright. Continuing on. We can't go this way. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty, though. Oh, wait. There. The road's closed. We cannot enter this little thing. Oh, I don't have the town map on me because I think it's useless because I know Kanto by the back of my hand. This leads to Saffron City, which is a hub for, like, the entire game. It's like the central point of Kanto. But it's blocked on all 4 sides until you open up something later. So we have to use this, the underground path. This girl will offer a trade. Hi, do you have a Cubone? Want to trade for my Machoke? This is an amazing in-game trade. Unlike some other infamous in-game trade with one of the Pokemon that evolve through trading, there are 4 Pokemon in this game that evolve through trading. Haunter evolves into Gengar, Graveler evolves into Golem, Kadabra evolves into Alakazam, and Machoke evolves into Machamp. Usually, you would need a friend to do this. You're stuck with the secondary evolution, otherwise. This trade, it will evolve into Machamp when you do it. Which is awesome. I'm telling you, the only reason I'm not using this thing on my team is because the name is in full capital letters, and that's not how I write the nicknames of my Pokemon. Yep. Plus, we can't get Cubone yet. It's Pokemon found a little later, but you can still get it really early for how powerful Machamp is. Anyway, welcome to the Underground Path, the home of 3 hidden items. That should be, if I remember correctly. Aha! A full restore. That fully heals your Pokemon and heals whatever status condition it has as well. I honestly don't remember where the other ones are. I just remember that one specifically. Oh, my cat's having some fun in the recording room, huh? Am I still recording? Oh, yep. The way I have my windows is, since it's a very small area, all I see is black on my recording screen because the screen for the emulator takes up the rest of the recording screen. People often lose things in that underground path. We'll be back with with something that will let us find the other items. Welcome to Route 6, the exact same encounter rates as Route 5. Except the difference is here, there's trainers to fight. And if we play our cards right, Spike might be getting something going on somewhere here. There are many bugs out there. Are there? Sorry, I had to take a drink. What do you got, Bugcatcher? Good old Weedle. Good old time to show off. Dig. Dig is a move that takes 2 turns. The first turn, you dig underground and you are unhittable. Second turn, you come out and blammo. Super effective because of the poison type. Go, Spike, go. Caterpie. Dig will be our most powerful move for the moment, since it also gets stabbed from Spike being a ground type. And another Weedle! I can probably take you out with Slash. Yep. Just as I suspected. Ooh. Me like. Alright. Oh, that trade for a Cubone to a Machoke is only in yellow, and in red, blue, and green, it is a trade for a Nidoran, either a Nidoran female to male or male to female, one of the two. Pretty useless trade in those games. And for some reason, blue in the Japanese version has a ton of different things, and it's a trade. You trade a Rattata and you get a Poliwag. Which is pretty cool, since the only other water types you can get this early in the game in red and blue is Squirtle as your starter and the Magikarp that you buy from the whatever the fuck. I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. What exactly is this? What do you even have? Oh, he has a Weeping Bell. This is the evolved form of Bellsprout, though it doesn't evolve at this early of a level. It evolves at like level 23 or 24 or something like that. I'm gonna take my chance and try to beat up the Weeping Bell. Ooh, I got the critical hit. Okay, it was stupid and used Growth instead of using a super effective move that probably would have taken me out instantly, but I ain't gonna complain about the stupidity of an AI. Especially with how buggy the Gen 1 AI is. Oh, I don't really plan to actually go in and try to catch missing those, because, some of them can really mess the game up. If you're open for that, no. Mew is as far as I'm gonna go. Though, I do know of the... I would be interested in seeing that missing though that fills your team with level 100 disobedient exploding Bulbasaurs. That sounds funny. I'm training for my love. Don't bother me. Well, I already bothered him, so I'm gonna bother you. Bother you now. And what do you have? You have a Cubone! That's what we need to trade to get that Machoke. Not found for a while yet, though. Let's use Dig. It's gonna be our strongest move. Cubone and, Sandshrew are pretty much exactly the same in this game. Cubone has one up by having access to a natural, ground-type move with Bone Club, but, it's generally worse, because, at least in Gen 1, I cannot stress this enough, the Cubone line is only worse than the Sandshrew line in Gen 1, because, well, the Sandshrew line hits harder. Their defense, I think, is exactly the same. They're both either 110 fully evolved, or one is 110, one is 100. Something like that. But, yeah, since there's no items, and the move pool is as restrictive as it is, the Sandshrew Lion gets the advantage over the Cubone Lion. And what do you have, my friend? I think you have a Butterfree, if I remember correctly. I have never seen you around. Are you good? I ain't just good. I don't know where I was going with that. Yep, that was correct. It's the one with the Butterfree. Which means, because of its flying type, we can't use Dig. That's okay, you have Slash. And you have Stun Spore and you're faster than me. And I'm fully paralyzed. And so, oh, Parafusion. Ugh, both couldn't. Parafusion is a nasty combination. It is literally a coin flip if you're, well, not literally a coin flip. It's more like rolling a die to see if you're gonna actually attack. Paralysis can potentially stop you. The confusion can make you hit yourself. It's all it's all bad. Another level up for Spike-a-Mundo. Okay. Like I said, I like to keep all my Pokemon around the same level. Plus, Spike is paralyzed, so we'll throw our level 20 Butters out front now. And this is the end of the route. Bum, 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 bum. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. I didn't even talk to you, girl. Junior trainer wants to fight, sending out a Pidgey. How original. How about you get confused? And you use Quick Attack. Okay. Get it, Butters! Critical hit. Nice. Screw it, take it out with Tackle. Yet another Pidgey. Interesting. Really? Oh, thank God. Dealing with Sand Attack is not fun. Yet another Pidgey. That's a very poor team you got there, girly. I was able to beat your whole team of a Pokemon that's technically weak to it. This would be so much worse if it was any game other than Gen 1, because Gust is a flying type move only past this generation. It's a normal type move in this one. Oh, go for the Quick Attack to see if you can take me out. Not quite, but I appreciate but I admire the hustle. That's just asking to die. Paralysis just cuts my speed and potentially makes it so that I can't move. Sandshrew isn't known for its speed in the first place. It's known for its defense. Hello, Spearow. Of course, Lightning would have just been the optimal choice, but I like to be difficult on myself sometimes. Really? Oh no, my defense... Oh, fully paralyzed. Oh no, my attack! That one actually matters. Done. Eradicate! That's the evolved form of Rattata. Doesn't evolve at that level, though. It evolves at level 20. Out of 21. Actually, wait. It's 18. That's my final verdict. Maybe 18 is Pidgey. 18 is Pidgey, but, yeah, whatever. It's Eradicate. I barely ever use one. It's only really infamous for the fear strategy. which can't even be done this. Welcome to Vermilion City! Now we're gonna stop and heal up our little bundles of, well, whatever you want to call them. There's a few things you can do here. My Pokemon was poisoned and fainted while we were walking. I had Pikachu do that during one of the recordings. He actually makes this whole Pikachu crying, dying sound when it happens too. Level of Pokemon can have very different abilities. Actually, abilities aren't introduced until Generation 3, my dude. What you're referring to is their stats, which in today's day and age is known as EVs, but in that day and age, I don't even remember what the term is, and they work very differently, and they all cap out at like 20,500 and whatever odd crap things, I don't really know. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like fishing? Yeah, sure. Grand, I like your style. Take this fishing rod, young one. Tristan received the old rod. Fishing is the way of life. From this, if you see a body if you see a body of water, we can take this old rod and use it. When you shake, press your equivalent to the A button. Unfortunately, the old rod only ever hooks Magikarps. Pretty useless, since we already bought the $500 Magikarp. Now this is a way to get it for free, but the old rod is unless you're specifically looking for Magikarp, the old rod is useless. No, I don't want. Bye-bye. Alright. You have anything interesting to say? Did you see the SS Anne Morn in the harbor? I didn't, but whatever. We're careful about pollution. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. Fun. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. My Pokemon is tampering the land. Yeah, this is actually something that gets progressed in the sequel games a little bit, but we never see what happens, except allegedly we see what happens to it in Pokopia? Except, I don't really have a Switch 2 to experience that supposedly wonderful game. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to see it straight. Yep, this is based on Ash's Squirtle that was part of a gang, and you're going to be able to get it at some point. Once a Pokemon learns an HM, the technique can't be replaced. Better think carefully before you teach HM moves. It's not entirely true. I think there's a move deleter in this game, it's just very late in the game. Okay, what's this one? Ah! Oh, Pikachu found a Pokemon to follow. I just love my seal. It squeals when I hug it. Maybe you should hug it gentler. Pikachu will be taken up with that Clefairy for your time in here. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come here to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Good, then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It, cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it, stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm, cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. See, the bike voucher! Now if we head back to Cerulean, we can pass this in and get ourselves a bike instead of paying the exorbitant amount. Don't worry, my Fearow will fly me anywhere. So, I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. I'll get it later. What do you have to say, girlie? Our chairman is very vocal about Pokémon. I see. My Clefairy is twice as cute as that one. Beep beep. And Pikachu's massively in love. Alright, come on, lover boy. Or girl. I don't know. Actually, that would kind of probably... Clefairy is generally seen as a girl Pokemon, so that would probably indicate that my Pikachu's a boy. And if it's based off Ash's Pikachu, that one's a boy too. Ash's Pikachu is not a female. There are people evil in the Pokemon crime acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon. They also abandon Pokemon that they consider not to be popular or useful. I didn't read that completely right. Anything interesting? Nope, I do not want that. Oh, super potions are available now. Those heal more than 20. They heal about 60, I believe? Or maybe it's 50. The amount a super potion heals has changed over the years. An ice heal heals the frozen, that heals sleep, that heals paralysis, and that just prevents you from getting wild encounters. Ain't that nice? And in one of these buildings, let me double check first. Don't want to give false information, because I know there's a trade in Fire Red and Leaf Green for a Pokemon here, but don't remember if it's in this one. There is, not in yellow version, but in red, blue, and green, you can trade a Spearow for a Farfetch'd. Don't do it. Farfetch'd is a far worse Pokemon than Spearow, and then eventually Fearow ever will be. Not a single base stat is over 100. Plus, Baton Pass isn't a thing, so it can't really do anything, and the leak item isn't a thing in this game yet, so it can't get extra critical hits. There's no benefit to Farfetch'd. Zero. None. Did I enter this house? I don't remember. I did not. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. I see. And, if we want, the gym is actually roadblocked to us. We need to get something to open this up. If we head this way, though, we have this dock, which will bring us to the SS Anne. We'll need the ticket that Bill gave us to enter, though. You need to have that in your inventory to get past the door guy that's down here. But we're not going to do that just yet, because we also have access to a new route. And technically a new thing here, but again, we kind of need the thing in... we don't need it to progress in this thing specifically. We can go in and out and get out on the other side just fine, but we'll need the move we get in the SS Anne to get everything that we get at the end of this thing. It'll make sense, and it'll make sense probably in an episode or two. This is Route 11! New Pokemon to be found here are Drowsy and a 1% chance of finding the evolved form of Rattata, Raticate. At least in yellow. It's encounters in red and blue. It's just Drowsy. Drowsy's just a new one. Also, Pidgeotto is found a lot easier here at a 10% encounter rate. Actually, what's my recording time at? And I think we'll end it right there. We made it to Vermillion, we bugged people all over the city, and we made it to this new route, which actually has a crap ton of trainers to face, and they're kind of pretty good level for our current position here, so it's a pretty good experience if you want it. So, in the next episode, we're going to be facing off all the trainers on this route, maybe starting and heading to the SS Anne. We'll see when we're... we'll see what we're at for time. So make sure to subscribe, stay updated with uploads, and comment if you so please. Check out my other stuff if you enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.